We'll talk about data centers. So data centers are centralized facilities or locations that house computing, networking, and storage equipment to support the operations of various IT services and applications. In the context of distributed system, data centers play a crucial role in providing the necessary infrastructure and resources to support the distributed architecture. So let's try to know why we need the data centers. Let's say that we have servers and these web servers are connecting with the database. Okay, and let's assume that our website it's getting really popular and we have a lot of people are using our website across the globe. So right now our database it's located in the US. So the users in the US will receive data much faster than the users in Germany, for example. So we want to make sure that we want to have evenly user experience. We want the users in Germany to get the same experience as the users in the US. And also, if we have like an earthquake or a disaster that lead to this database to be gone, we will need to find something to be like a backup, so it could work with the web servers and no problem whatsoever. So the thing that because of that we need to do database, like database center, let's call it US, and we will have another database here, let's say that EU. And basically our web servers, they are connected right now. So when the users in Germany, for example, they want to access something in the data, they will the web server will try to get it from the EU, the data center in the EU. So it will be way more faster than getting it from the US because the space is way much more, or the distance it's way more bigger between both of them. So by this way, we make sure right now that users in Germany are having the same user experience as the user in the US. And on top of that, we make sure that when we had a problem, when a database in the US and maybe the data center or the full data center was completely crashed because of an earthquake or something like that, the web server we use this data center instead. And to make sure that we don't have any data loss, we'll make sure that we are replicating the data between both of the data centers, so there is no data loss at all. So let's talk about what are, like right now, I guess you have an understanding of what is data centers. So the data centers, sorry, I'm still, oh, sorry. So data centers are specialized facilities designed to host and manage a wide range of IT equipment, including servers, storage devices, networking hardware, and cooling systems. They are equipped with redundant power sources, backup generators, and advanced security measurements. You don't need to know all of that, but for you to just know, it's really much more than having a database across the globe. So also it's a great when it comes to using what we call to use horizontal scaling, because you can add more data centers if your database is quite full, so you can add more data centers to make sure that you can serve any what was the name for it, because I lose words sometimes. I'm really sick right now. You can handle any load. You can handle any load. So for example, let's talk about how this will work. So we have two data centers. We have the web servers. So the traffic will be redirected, like the traffic will be redirected by, we have the DB Center, DB Center US and DB Center EU, and the traffic will be directed by the web servers. Maybe the web servers will use like a GONS provider to make sure that we route the user to the right database, and maybe we can just use like a shared storage to maintain the session data, but this is out of the scope. So why we need the data center? Like we told about, it's a great in scalability. We said that it's great in scalability. We can add more data centers if you have more load. It's a great in availability. So data centers are built to ensure high availability and reliability, redundant system and backup power sources, minimize downtime and serve interruptions, which are especially important for distributed applications that require continuous operation. It's a great also for security, since data centers are equipped with robust security measures to protect data and resources. It's great for efficiency. So data centers are designed for energy efficiency and resource optimization, reducing operational cost and environment impact. Also, it's great at resource centralizing. So in distributed systems, data centers serve as centralized hubs that house the critical infrastructure needed to run and support distributed applications. The centralization simplifies the management and maintenance of the system. So in summary, data systems are a backbone of distributed systems, providing the infrastructure and the resources needed for applications to function efficiently, reliably, and securely. They're centralized and scalable nature supports the growth and the operation of distributed applications across various industries and use cases. So that's it for today's video, and I hope you like my content. If you like my content, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll never miss a video, and see you in future problem.